Matt Zenitz, Michael Casagrande with you. Alabama just finished up their first practice of preseason camp. Nick Saban and a couple players talked to the media, addressed different things as far as that first practice and things going forward as far as fall camp. Of note, obviously some injured players, some players not participating, probably somebody unexpected out there today in Bo Scarborough, somebody I know at least I wasn't expecting him to be out there right now. What were the primary takeaways for you? Obviously, a lot was addressed up there as far as Nick and the players following practice.
Yeah, well, first off, the quarterback. Everyone wanted to talk about the quarterbacks. There was no starting quarterback. Really nothing to pick out of that. No depth chart. It's the usual case at this point. But yeah, Bo Scarborough being a surprise. No other depth really surprises there with Henry being first, Drake second, which Saban was tired of being asked about. Can Drake is good? He's going to be fine.
They called me up for it.
Yeah, it was a little fired about it. He was passionate a few times today. It was interesting to see. Nothing too bad, but you know, it's the first day. There's not a whole lot that can be taken out of it. It's mostly teaching guys how to practice the new guys, how the things work, how the structure of things are. So it was day one. Nothing too major. The Bo Scarborough had the NCAA suspension that hadn't been talked about before. That was something of note, but yeah, it's sort of like the jumping off point. It's the first day.
And just a couple of surprises with Bo, though. First of all, that he was out there. He's 4 months removed from suffering a torn ACL, and even though he isn't a full participant in practice right now, the fact he's out there whatsoever and seems to be on track to playing by the latter part of September. I mean, Nick even mentioned the fact he's a little bit ahead of schedule as far as his rehab, but during the course of that answer, also threw in about the NCAA suspension, which came as a surprise also. But it works out for Bo in Alabama that he's suspended for 4 games, but at the same time, Nick even referenced the fact that he wouldn't be able to play most likely in those 4 games anyway. Other things, obviously, you referenced the depth chart. In fact, there is no depth chart right now. The cornerback situation, Tony Brown was consistently with the first group, the first team during the course of the spring. Nick said he was working with the second team today. Kind of surprised to hear that and mention that competition opposite Cyrus Jones being unsettled and the fact that Tony's competing with Marlon Humphrey and Bradley Sullivan. And maybe that competition is not as much in Tony's favor as maybe it seemed going into fall camp. But obviously a lot of different storylines to follow during the course of the next few weeks leading up to the season. And we'll be right back out here tomorrow for another practice. And you guys can follow everything on AL.com. We'll have different things from Michael, myself, John Talk to you is also on the beat and have you completely covered with everything relating to Alabama and preseason practice. From Michael, this is Matt. Talk to you guys again soon.